and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia, and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain, and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb, and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Right, hello and welcome to the World Cup watch along, which is starting just as the first half is finishing between England and Iran. Now, basically what's happened is that early on in the game there was a serious injury to the Iranian goalkeeper who was floored, and they spent 10 minutes trying to revive him, for him to get up and start playing again, and then to fall over and eventually become substituted. So the game lasted an extra 14 minutes in the first half. So we've just started the half-time break. This run was supposed to start at half-time, at the beginning of the second half. So this run is now going to finish well before the end of the second half. So I don't know what people want to do, whether they want to carry on running. Actually, I think I have to stop at the end of the run, but we'll see what happens. Hello Amy, hello Clive, hello Nikki, hello Tina, hello Yoko, hello Shane, who've all joined us for the run through London today. I'm going at 9 kph. I don't intend to go much faster than that. England winning 3-0 at the moment against Iran, which I am watching on the BBC iPlayer. Tina says she's going to stay around. Clive, what are you planning on doing? Oh, Victoria's new laptop has just arrived at the front door. Oh, Clive says there's no YouTube live stream. Currently juggling devices. Is there no live stream for YouTube? Really? Can anyone else confirm that there's no live YouTube stream at the moment? Do we have a problem with the live stream? We should be on Twitch. We should be on Facebook, although Facebook might be called a different thing as well, actually. Right, Tina Beard says, yes, I have the live stream. Somebody has is it Clive, has 4 screens on the go. He says the live stream is okay now. I did start it a bit late, I have to admit. It's very confusing listening to the TV. Yeah, Clive says it's a different title and picture. Okay, I don't know why. Never mind. Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. Well, we'll just leave it as it is for now. I might have a little fiddle around, actually. See if I can fix that. I do know why that is, though. Hope everyone's all right. Shane was on the phone and missed the start of the run, so he's now behind. Actually, no, he's not. He's not that far behind. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if I can sort this live stream business out. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. Let me try and sort that out. I'm just correcting the live stream title, and I'll change the image as well in a second. Oh yeah, change that as well. So 1 kilometre done already, and we haven't even started the second half yet. Amy says she's not feeling 100%, so she'll see how she gets on. Tina says, I have so much tech running, it's like a flight deck. Yeah, Amy says, I forgot I needed something to actually watch the match on. Okay, what else do I need to do? Let me go back. Sorry, bear with me. I am still just fixing all the things that were wrong with the live stream. I should fix the title of the Facebook live stream as well, shouldn't I, really? I wonder how do I change the thumbnail on this live image? Oh, there we are. Update thumbnail. I've been for some testing today in Eastbourne. I did. What did I do? Oh, do you know what? I can't even remember now. That's it, resting metabolic rate testing. So basically, it's just like Tina going to Pilates. I just had to lie down and rest for about 45 minutes. I had an oxygen mask on. Basically, first they took some blood out of my arm. And then they told me to lie down for 20 minutes and rest. And then after 20 minutes, they put an oxygen mask on my face. And I had to lie down and rest for another 25 minutes. And they collected my breath for 25 minutes. Oh no! What have I done now? I've had a dead stop. I'll have to catch you up, guys. I've had a dead stop. That is annoying, isn't it? Wait for it to start up again. Okay, here we go. Sorry, everyone else carry on. I've just had a dead stop on my machine. I'll catch you up. Actually, while I just play here with this live stream. There we go. Okay. Oh, while I'm doing this, shall I mess with the Facebook live stream as well? Just alter the name of that. I will catch you up, I promise. Waiting for the yellow beacon. Oh, Ryan Downey's joined us. Hello, Ryan. So we've got Amy, Tina, Nikki, Shane, Yoko, Clive, and Ryan. Hello, guys. Right, I just need to find the Film My Run Facebook live stream. There we are. I'm just going to change the name of the Film My Run Facebook live stream because that's wrong as well. And next week, as well as today's tested of my metabolic resting heart rate or resting rate, next week I'm doing body composition testing. So body composition next week. Right, the Facebook stream is now updated as well. So that's all good. So I can start running again now. I am watching live chat, by the way, as well. But I need to go onto the correct live chat interface, don't I? Hold on a second. World Cup watch along. There we go. 26 messages. And Facebook. John Freeze, hello. Oh no, it still says. Oh, that's still wrong then. Hang on a second. Oh, I keep messing this up. Right, Tina is still waiting. If you want to carry on running, I will catch up, guys. That's not a problem. I'm just sorting out the live stream, which, again, I've messed up here. I'm getting there. I am getting there, sorting this out. Yeah, there we go. Yes, right. Gary Lineker is just apologising for any BBC iPlayer issues. Yes, I had massive BBC iPlayer issues earlier on, trying to get onto this. Anyway, second half, here we go. Yoko it's wee time for Yoko. Right. Tina has actually stopped to wait for me. I am now back up running. Right. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. By the way, I just want to inform you that I never have technical issues. I'm not pacing Kipchoge, that's for sure, Darren. Hello, Darren. Apparently, yesterday, Ireland beat Malta by 1-0. So I heard. Unlucky, Darren. I don't know if you're interested in football, Darren. But yeah, Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, beat Malta 1-0 yesterday. Ryan Downey says, I'm only here for the laughs, so mission complete. 2 kilometres already completed. The start of the second half of England's first match in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. We'll forget about all the political problems for the time being and we'll just run. We could talk for ages about whether we should be there, whether we should boycott it, what our feelings are about it all. But, you know, in essence, we're all hypocrites, really. You know, we could complain about Gary Lineker and David Beckham for being out there, but, you know, they and the players as well. But the players, it's the pinnacle of their career. Some of these guys may never get the chance to play in a World Cup again. People like Gary Lineker, less of an excuse, but, you know, they could lose their job if they refuse to go. We could talk for ages about the geopolitical aspects of Qatar. Yeah, we could. And we probably will off camera, you're quite right. But while we're here, let's just watch the football, enjoy the World Cup. Darren says we're usually trashed 4-0 in football, so 1-0 is perfectly okay. He says not bad for our little island, a country of amateurs. That's Positive in defeat, Darren. Positive in defeat. Well done. Gosh, a helicopter very, very low over my head. Hang on a second. Oh my God, I wish you could have seen that. I wish you could have seen that. A Chinook helicopter about 100 feet above my head right across the house. That was amazing. That was incredible. Yeah, the Royal Marines have come to save Stephen's live stream, says Ryan. That was incredible. Popping in to say hi, says Sarah Jacobson. She says, as an American, I can safely say the World Cup is not really on my radar. Well, tonight, Wales will be playing the USA live on TV. Wales against the USA tonight, 7 p.m. UK time. So that'll be 2 p.m. East Coast and about 5 p.m. No, about 11 a.m. West Coast. Marcus Holmes is a little late, but he's here. It's okay, Marcus. The football has been delayed by 15 minutes anyway. We've only just started the second half. That Chinook, that's the lowest I've ever seen a Chinook fly over here. Tina says we often have low Chinooks flying over here. Right, it looks like there's another injury. Still 3-0 to England. And we're now just about 4 minutes into the second half. It will be a fun group run tonight, says Clive, because, yeah, we have the England... Oh, sorry, he's talking about England against USA on Friday. So, yeah, England playing now. Wales against USA later on tonight, which will be halfway through. It'll start halfway through the community run tonight. And then on Friday, England play the USA at 7 p.m. UK time. So that's going to be, again, about 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. West Coast. So if you are a fan, if you are in the USA, if you are a fan of football or soccer, then come and join us on Friday. A free kick for England, blocked, and England comfortable at 3-0. So the idea is we have three, if you don't know how the World Cup works, England are in a group where there are 3 other teams. So it's Iran, the USA and Wales. And the top team, they all play each other. Everyone plays each other once. And the team who gets the most points at the end of that will progress to the next stage of the competition, which will be a knockout stage. The team that comes in second will also progress, and some of the teams in third place might progress depending on how many points they've got. So the highest teams in third place in the group, sometimes a couple of those get through to the next stage as well. But it kind of depends on other results. We have already run 3 kilometres. 3 kilometres done. Well done, everyone. Marcus is not running. He's joined us, but he's not actually running. Are you going to run, Marcus, and catch us up? Oh, Iran on the attack. Into the D, but cleared by England. And it's a throw-in on the far side. Oh, I could get into football commentary. Shall I do football commentary? Like, you're all watching it as well, though, aren't you? It would be different if we were if it was like the radio where you couldn't see what was going on, I could commentate on every move. He ran down the left wing trying to get a cross in, but it's a goal kick. They were hoping for a corner. Right, Marcus isn't running at the moment. He's just trying his... Have you got some new running shoes? He says, I'm just trying my shoes. Shane is saying he's having a nightmare. He says, my phone won't stop ringing. Tina Beard says, I have no sound. Oh, so you're watching the pictures on the football, but you've got no sound on. Is that what you're saying? Or can you not hear me? If you can't hear me, it's stupid me asking you because you can't hear me. England into the box. And it's a corner to England. Right, Ryan Downey says he has no sound on Facebook. Right, well, I am broadcasting sound. There's nothing I can do about it here because I can see by my levels that the sound is fine from here. Yeah, Tina can hear my blah, blah, blah incessant droning. Tina, I'm surprised you're not in the garden with headphones on. So gardening whilst listening. Then I could commentate on the football, commentate on the run, and you get your gardening done at the same time. Clive Finnemore says sound is fine on YouTube. Yeah, sound is fine here. There's nothing going on here. So it's all fine here. Right. Kieran Trippier is about to take a corner for England. 54 minutes into the match, 9 minutes into the second half, having had a long first half, what with the injury to the Iranian goalkeeper, which added an extra 14 minutes to the first half. But we're 9 minutes into the second half, England winning 3-0 at the moment, so very comfortable. And England on the attack, down the left wing, crossed in but caught by the Iranian goalkeeper. Okay. And we have... we're 26 minutes into the run, 24 minutes left to go. So the run is 50 minutes long. So we should get 8k in by the end, hopefully. Running through London, I thought that was appropriate to organise the run for here. Sterling is braking, but he's been tackled. Raheem Sterling was in on goal, but was just tackled in time. It's gone out for I think it's gone out for another corner. If you'd like me to commentate on the England-USA game, by the way, just say the word. Marcus is going to try and catch. So Marcus is 3.5 minutes behind us. And about 3 kilometres. Yeah, he's only... Hang on a minute. How can you only be 3.5 minutes behind, but 3 kilometres behind? You're going to have to go some to catch us. Tina says, Marcus incoming. Guys, I might have to nip to the boys' room shortly. I apologise. More technical issues. But this is... or rather physical issues, not technical issues. Okay, so Clive says yes please to me commentating on the England-USA game on Friday, which would be most amusing. Clive also needs a wee. Ryan Downey says, let's do a fartlek event then, so we'll now walk while I go to the loo. Yeah, I think I need to go to the loo. Ryan Downey says he wants coffee. Okay, I'm just going to jump off and go to the loo quickly. So I'll leave the treadmill running for 1 minute and I'll go to the loo. Back in a sec. This reminds me of the Eddie Izzard runs. Right, I'll catch you up. Still 3-0 to England. I think it might be quite a dull second half, to be honest. Because England have obviously won the game now. There's no way that Iran will score 3 or 4 goals in the second half. So England, it's just basically England play keep ball and make sure Iran don't score any. And we're turning right, Trafalgar Square, and onto the Strand. I think we're going onto the Strand. Oh, right. Clive says it's 4-0. We must. Right, I must be behind then. We're going to score, are we? Let's see what happens. Well, I must be quite a long way behind then in terms of minutes on the clock. If it's 4-0, still says 3-0 where I am. 61 minutes on the clock. Here we go, here we go. England into the box. And Saka scores. So it is 4-0 now with 61.5 minutes on the clock. Yeah, Ryan says Clive is actually at the game. So, Saka, Arsenal player, has scored his second goal of the game for England. 4-0 to England. And Marcus is back with us. You can slow down now, Marcus, or start doing donuts. Right, Clive had a message on his app to say we'd scored about 30 seconds before it happened on his screen, and then it happened on my screen about a minute after that. So BBC iPlayer, unless... yeah, I think it's probably just a bit delayed. I can have a look and see if I can update it at all. Let me refresh the page. Oh yes, it looks like I am behind time a little bit. Hang on, let me just push it forward. Right, I'm now on 63 minutes. I've pushed it forward a bit, so I might be a bit more up to date now. Clive, did you send over the Chinook? It was incredibly low. I mean, I could if one of the occupants had stuck their head out of the door, I could have seen their face. Tina says her iPlayer is a touch behind as well. Well, right, see if we can synchronise. Yeah, Ryan says, if only I had a camera. I know, if... mind you, do you know what? I have considered having like a mobile camera that I can move around. I could have taken it outside. Right, just turned 64 minutes. Just turned 64, 67, 64:08, 64:10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 64:15. How far behind are you? Or how far behind am I? We've been running for 35 minutes. We've got 14 minutes left. No. Iran have scored. Hilarious. Iran have scored 4-1. Jordan Pickford will not be happy. Right, Tina is 21 seconds behind. Or I'm 21 seconds behind you. Ryan Downey is 18 seconds behind. Shane is 2 seconds behind. Good goal. That is a good goal by Iran. I mean, they're not going to score another 3. But England will be disappointed to concede like that. Jordan Pickford will be a bit disappointed he didn't get his hand to it. Good goal. So we will be around tonight for the community run starting at 6:30 tonight. Ryan Downey is running outside, which he often does on Zwift with his headphones on. Amy says I'm about 15 seconds in front of you. Sarah Jacobson says she's watching the stream whilst not actually watching the game. Brackets, or is it a match? It's very interesting. You can call it a game or a match, doesn't matter. It's the same. No. Yeah, we call it a game and a match. Sarah Jacobson, whilst I wasn't looking at chat, Sarah Jacobson says, oh, hang on a minute. Let me catch up with some messages that I haven't seen. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 says controversial location. Yes, indeed. Totally agree. Should never have been awarded to Qatar in the first place, but here we are. Darren says, want to do a solid Cooper test sometime next week. Oh, remind me what a Cooper test is again. I've done one before, but I cannot remember what it is. Interested though, yes. Sarah Jacobson says it's riveting television. Amy Green says, am I the only one running here? Probably, Amy, yes. Amy is nearly 5 minutes ahead of the rest of us. Well done, Amy. Good work. Right, sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat because I've been watching the football. So, my screen is, it is split, but I am flicking between chat and the live football. Ryan Downey says, I have the Facebook stream, the game, and I'm outside. Right, because I've got the doors a little bit closed here. They're not totally closed, but just a little bit. It's getting quite steamy in here. Iran are trying their best for a fight back. They've had a couple of close calls, and they're trying to push forward as much as possible. Substitutes are about to come on. Ryan Downey says, a steamy stream? This isn't Twitch, you know. No, but obviously you know I'm broadcasting on OnlyFans as well. Make sure you check out my naked running on the OnlyFans channel. Zwift nude running for your pleasure and entertainment live on OnlyFans. Obviously it's a sort of subscription. You need to pay to access the nude stream. Ryan says he nearly almost fell off the treadmill. Yeah, nobody wants that, do they? All right, look, I'll close it down. If nobody's interested, if nobody's willing to pay the subscription, it's only £10 a day. £10 a day. No? If nobody's interested, I'll turn it off. I am running completely naked, but through the magic of AI, I've just kind of superimposed some clothes on myself for the standard live stream. But obviously I need to make money, so I am broadcasting on the... Oh, that is a nice goal. Marcus Rashford makes it 5-1 to England. Marcus Holmes says... Sarah Jacobson is almost certainly a subscriber to my OnlyFans channel. Well, let's hope so. I mean, I do need some money. I need funding. You know, and it's a hard reality to live with, but sex sells. And if that's what I have to do to earn a crust on live streaming, then there we go. Right. Tina says, I thought this was a serious run about football. Well, it is. But, you know, when you're at the football, you talk about all sorts of subjects. You don't just chat about the football. You cover a multitude of subjects. And you basically put the world to rights. Or you come up with your best business ideas whilst watching the football. Marcus says, Stephen saying sex sells makes me nauseous. Tina Beard says, you naked will earn you nothing. How rude. How rude. I'm a fine specimen of a human being, I'll have you know. And anyone who watched the shower scene in one of my recent videos will be able to wholeheartedly agree with that statement. Right, Sarah says, how did I get dragged into this? Amy Green, with the offer of merely a £10 a month subscription to OnlyFans, has said no thank you. Well, I mean, at least she's gracious in turning it down, I suppose. Sarah, it was not me that dragged you into this, it was Marcus Holmes, who obviously knows you better than you know yourself. Tina says, oh God, don't remind me about that shower scene. Anyone who hasn't seen the shower scene, your loss is all I can say. So, currently it is 5-1 to England. We have just 5 minutes left of this run, but there are still at least 15 minutes left of the match. At least 16 minutes left of the game, and that's not including any injury time that's added on at the end. Oh, it isn't. Oh, it's not too late. Clive says YouTube took it off air. They haven't taken it off air. They haven't. If you really want to see it, it is still out there. It is still out there. Some people have paid good money to watch that shower scene. So, I think I am going to have to call it a day before the end of the game. We've only got 4 minutes to go of the... Tina says I want a refund. You signed the contract like everyone else, Tina. Marcus, Zwift after hours. I'm seriously thinking of trying it. It might work. So yeah, I am going to finish at the end of the run, guys. So you'll have to watch. If anybody who wants to stay on, I think Tina said she's staying on. I'll stay till 7k. Mind you, that is going to be within 3 minutes, I should have thought. I'll definitely get to 7k. But we'll be back tonight for the community run at 6:30. So, community run 6:30 tonight. But from December, I am on the track on a Monday. See, I knew Nikki would subscribe to my OnlyFans channel. Tina's not going to run tonight. Okay, Tina, we'll see you tomorrow. We will do another World Cup watch along on Friday. England versus the USA. There will be less
chat about OnlyFans, that's for sure. Zero to Hero says you can't leave Saka at the top of an open box. Yeah, absolutely. He knows what to do with the ball from there, doesn't he? Mark Milne says you have to pay people to watch that. Yes, well, I see. I have to pay people to watch that. I'm not doing that, no. Sarah will see us at the community run. She says, I'll see you hooligans at the community run. Yeah, you will. Zero to Hero says that's going to be a good one. USA England on Friday. So we'll do that Friday evening, 7 p.m. UK time for the England USA World Cup watch along. Come and join us for that. In the meantime, plenty more coming up on the channel. Film My Run 500 tomorrow. More tour of Watopia, tour of Makuri Islands as well. And probably Wednesday workout. But yeah, just a reminder, if you're not booked up for Paris Marathon, you can still book up and join us in Paris for the Paris Marathon next April. And Paris Marathon training starts on Zwift in January. And I will not be here from December on Mondays. Mondays I will be starting track work outdoors, and I will not be at the community run for the next 5 months. 4 months? 4 months. And there we are. I'll just get up to 7k. Make sure we hit 7k. Tina says, thanks, Stephen. Who knew this would be such a laugh? That's just because we haven't talked about football for most of the time, eh? Right, there we go. 7 kilometres done. Well done, everyone. I think Tina and Clive are carrying on. Tina is carrying on to 10k. Let me see if I can just give them a ride on quickly. There's Tina. Well done, Tina. There's Clive. Oh, Shane Miller flying through there. Where was he? There he is. There's Shane. There's Nikki. Well done, Nikki. Who else are we missing? Clive. Well done, Clive. Whoever else have we got now? Shane. Good job, Shane. Didn't see Amy. Amy's disappeared. Okay, that'll do. Right, guys, see you tonight for the community run, and then we'll be back again tomorrow morning for the Film My Run 500. And do we do stage 6 of the tour of Makuri tomorrow as well? Tomorrow evening. Stage 6 of Makuri, yes. Tomorrow evening, let's do that. So I'm going to put my name down for 6 p.m. Is that right? 6 p.m? Let's do 6 p.m. Tour of Makuri, stage 6 tomorrow. That's what I'm putting my name down for. John Fries says, thanks for the comedy. I mean commentary. And Zero to Hero says, Shane! Yeah, Shane. I'm pretty sure it was Shane Miller. I mean, it's an S. Miller. It could, to be honest, it could be Stephen Miller. But it was an S. Miller, so it might well have been Shane. Who knows? He quite often pops in to say hi on the stream, actually. Quite often on a Tuesday or a Thursday when we're doing the Film My Run 500, Shane will pop in and say hello, because that's late evening over in Australia. Zero to Hero says, I've been trying to sneak up on Shane for a ride forever. You can catch him. Just keep your eye out on his live stream. Quite often he'll pop up and you can join him for a run, for a ride. Okay, that is it. Amy says, thank you, Stephen. See you all soon. Don't freeze on that track. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's going to be cold in December, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Sarah Jacobs says, I can't believe you won't be there on Mondays. Who's going to stream? Well, Clive, probably. hopefully Clive will be there most Mondays and he can do the live stream. So you won't be missing out on a live stream to keep the fun going. Yoko says, thank you, see you later. Thank you, Yoko. Much appreciated, as always. Thank you to all the members of the Zwift Run channel, by the way. You all help to keep this going. Much appreciated. Appreciate your support financially and otherwise. So thank you very much to everyone who supports us on the Zwift Run channel. If you want to become a member of the Zwift Run channel, literally just $1 a month, a pound, UK pound, US dollar a month, just to help support the channel. It's just a little bit, but it all helps. Right, thank you very much, everybody. We will see you this evening for the community run. Take care and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.